how has it been like practicing and coaching the football team with all the coronavirus and COVID-19 risks?
Well, it's been very challenging, to say the least. I mean, you're dealing with a whole lot of different aspects of developing a team that you don't normally have to deal with. Biggest challenge is just keeping kids away from each other. They want to get in small groups and talk and cut up and, push and shove each other and that kind of thing. And we've had to just try to really do a good job of keeping them separated.
Yeah.
We've even taken it to another level in terms of stretching apart, warming up apart, distancing, holding arms up like this and spreading out. We have spots for them to take breaks on and X's on the benches to stay seated on. So we've done a good job, and the kids have done a good job of adhering to those protocols. And I think that's what's gotten us to this point.
Has there been any difficult moments during the off season?
Well, during the off season, just the uncertainty, I think probably more than anything, the stress that brings of not knowing what the next day is going to bring, what the end of the week is going to bring. Certainly as we've gotten into practices this year, as a team, you wonder whether you're going to make it to Friday to be able to play a game. Mm-hmm. And we were fortunate enough last week that Holy Innocents called us to schedule a game on Wednesday after the BT game was canceled. So that's probably the most challenging thing so far.
Yeah, and speaking of the Holy Innocents game, what were some of the things you liked about last week's performance?
Well, I think we did a lot of good things. I was pleased with the way both quarterbacks, Hayden Richardson and Champ Davis, managed the game. They did some good things individually and as leaders for our team. Mm-hmm. Offensive line played really well, did a very nice job. Thought our backs blocked well and ran well. Defensively, of course, they got a shutout. So anytime you get a shutout, that's a huge plus for you. Kicking game was good. I thought Dawson Jones kicked the ball very well, and then Tyler Hare kicked off well into the end zone. So there were some good signs there. We threw the ball, ran the ball effectively, but we understand that there's going to be a bigger challenge, certainly, as we move forward, and in this week's ball game with Woodward.
Yeah. So is there anything you guys could improve on based on last week's performance?
Yeah, you're always working to improve. You want to fine-tune a lot of different things, and I think the thing the uncertainty we face right now is how we're going to handle speed factor from some of our opponents that we're going to be facing in the coming weeks. Woodward certainly has a great deal of speed, athleticism, toughness. So everything's going to be much more contested, and we're going to have to work a lot harder for this game.
Yes, sir. And just final question, what are some of the things you're looking forward to in the Woodward game?
Well, continued improvement, matching up with their athleticism and their speed, I think is the biggest challenge. Can we hold them at bay? Can we keep them from hitting the big play? That's the thing we're most concerned about. They struggled last week, although they put up a lot of yards between the 20s and had 4 or 5 scoring opportunities but didn't score. They're a team that can move the ball. They're very dangerous. They can throw it and run it. Really good running back. So we got to stop the big play and make them have to keep snapping it another time. And then on the other side of the ball, offensively, we're going to be challenged. They're a very fast, very aggressive, very physical defensive team. So yards are going to be harder to come by, and we're going to have to block well and run hard.
That's great. Thank you for your time. I wish you all the best of luck, and have a good day.
All right. Thank you, Kalabi.